All right, I'm down here with a very excited Brad Sweet. Brad, you drove one heck of a race. You were very persistent there. Congratulations on win number 5 for you.
Yeah, I tell you what, it was like every time we got into lap traffic and the race started getting good, it seemed like the caution came out, and the track was really tricky, but, in great racing shape. There was a top and a bottom groove, and, it was tricky. I'd hit the bottom sometimes I'd miss it. Then it seemed like the top got better at the end, and I needed to get back to the top. Those restarts were just tough. We're so wide and so far apart, trying to time when Joey was going to take off, and luckily we came out side by side, and I was able just to kind of beat him, into one and kind of hold him off there. And once I got clean track, the Razorback car was really good. So, it's awesome. We got a great start to the season, and my guys behind me have, given me great cars all throughout the year. So can't thank them enough, and hopefully we can keep the momentum rolling.
What's it like coming to a track you've never been at before? You have lap traffic so early on, actually throughout the race. It's got to be tough for you.
Yeah, I grew up out here in California, and on these shorter tracks and the bull rings, and lap traffic's a huge part of these races, and it's a huge part of just making the right decisions. And a lot of tonight was just staying out of the wall and staying out of trouble. So Razorback car was very good, especially early on. We drove up there and we're battling for the lead right out of the gate. So just can't thank all my sponsors enough: Razorback Professional Tools, Reeby's Auto Parts, Sage Fruit, Curb Records, Team ASC, Factory Cane, and Rob Capetta builds us a heck of an engine. So thanks Lee, Cole, and Rob, my team. We're going to celebrate a little bit, but we got to go to Paris tomorrow night.
All right, good luck there too. And that's Brad Sweet, our first place finisher tonight, as we catch up with our second, Joey Saldana. Joey had a strong race there. It looked like he got into it with Darren Pittman there in turn 4. What happened?
Obviously, my right rear hit his front end. I didn't see him at all. I got the lead there, and then the 98 car, I was going to the bottom, and he turned right in front of me, so I was sliding back to the cushion, and he must have tried to get a run on the outside, and then my right rear hit him. I hate it for him. It was a good race. Definitely got in a lap traffic. It was getting pretty dicey there, and then we had a really good car. We had a good car all night. I'm kind of confused why they called back that first restart and then made us go again, because these guys are smart, and then he knew what he had to do to hold me down in the one, and then the race is over. So maybe I'll get an explanation why they did that. I've never seen that before, but I guess. But it was a great effort. These short tracks have been killing us these last 3 races, and we just dug deep and came out really strong and qualified well, dashed well, heat, features. So it's definitely it's rewarding to have some terrible runs, but you learn from them and you come back and have a good result like we did tonight. So got to thank my guys for working hard and being patient with me and give me a good race car tonight.
Now we know Dennis is very proud of you tonight, and that's our second place finisher, Joey Saldana, as we catch up with our third, David Gravel. Strong finish for you and your team tonight. David, talk to us about that last restart, how you got in third.
Restarted on the outside. It looked like just the outside ended up being a lot faster there at the end. Brad and me were rolling pretty good on the bottom, and it just seemed like the bottom gave up and the top was the place to be, and that's where I restarted. So it's a great run. Qualifying 15th and had a little luck in our heat, and took advantage of the format, and started 9th, finished 3rd on the podium. So I can't thank all my guys enough. Barry, Austin, Derek, just all those guys. They work hard every week, and Chad and Jen Clemens for giving me this opportunity. Got to thank all our sponsors, Nice Crete and Landis, Bears Street Service, JRC Transportation, CNS Lawn Care, and everybody else product-wise. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do it, and hopefully we get a good run tomorrow and see what happens. We struggled the past couple races, and I'm just glad to get back on the podium and hopefully get qualifying, and we'll be good from there.
All right, and that's our third place finisher, David Gravel, as we carry on tomorrow through Paris.